Yo guys, this video is going to be short. I have a nasty eye infection and literally my eyes are burning when I'm looking at the screen. But we have some topics to talk about. There's a market update, there's a really cool gaming announcement, and also, as promised, I'm gonna share with you meme coins that I'm looking at if you're interested. So guys, smash the like button, subscribe, and let's get to it. Alright guys, let's talk a little bit about the Bitcoin. Well, we still didn't broke out. So I see it's either we're going to bounce and we break out, and then here I think it's a good moment to enter, because right now if you're longing here, you're basically longing into resistance, and a lot of people are. I already see the hype. We have fear and greed on 70 something, which is a lot. We quickly switched to again being like extremely bullish, and people are already saying like,
this time is different, we're going to break through and Valhalla.
I hope so, but I see that a lot of people are again longing at resistance. So I rather wait. Either we pull back and here I'm gonna enter, or we're gonna break out and then retest and I'm gonna enter here. Also, one thing, Bitcoin domination is still strong, so I see a lot of altcoins can still bleed, and today will be probably very volatile. Why? Because if I look at the amount of longs to shorts, it's pretty similar. So Bitcoin might be very misleading, trying to take the more liquidity from the market, from the both sides. So we will see. But definitely, the more the Bitcoin is like hanging around this area without breaking, I think the more altcoins are weakening, which provides a good opportunity to enter some of them if we continue the bull market. Overall, there's one more thing that we can also look at, and this is something that is apparently very important now, and this is moon cycles. We're right now, today we have a full moon and this is a bull moon. So usually when you see there was a bull moon, the price increased, like here 12%. We've seen here also increase of the price like 10%. So far, if we see, okay, this is the bull moon, this might be that this pump is already like, we have priced in the bull moon, but so far it's like, let's say 5%. And we could go to 70k if, in theory, if this would play out similarly. But there are also bull moons that didn't play out, like see here, bull moon here, where basically it was buying on the top, but pre-bull moon we actually pumped here. I don't know, it seems to be working. Like, look at this, guys. This one in February basically gave us 30 or 40% of increase over our next few weeks. That would be sick if that would happen. But honestly, you remember this, we all been super convinced like that we're going to break out. We didn't. So maybe this is the time. Charts looking good, like that we're crawling onto this resistance and we're ready to break, but let's just wait and see. All right guys, Azra Games received $42.7 million funding to make their game from Pantera Capital. This is super bullish news, because you probably know Pantera Capital, they're really successful VCs. They had many successful plays, and they know kind of how to pinpoint the potential game changer. And if they gave Azra Games 42 million in times where it's super hard to receive funding from VCs in gaming, this is super bullish news. The Azra Games is project founded by Mark Otero, and if you don't know who it is, the dude created Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes on a mobile. I don't play mobile, but that game hooked me so hard. I almost broke up with my girlfriend back then. And you should just play it, or don't play it. Don't play it. But what I want to talk about is Azra was also mentioned by me 1 year ago in June 2023 as one of my biggest NFT bets. And look guys, so far June 2023 price was around 0.2 ETH. Ethereum right now is 0.87, so it's clean 4x, plus Ethereum went up since then, so it's actually even more. In time, I see this price is just being appreciated, but I'm not telling you to ape into these NFTs. They are already very expensive. Only thing that I want you to take a look at is the community. Most gaming communities, I see this thing like when developers are working and people having their assets. Like a lot of communities pushing so they can see some stuff from the game early, you know, and that gives devs a lot of pressure, and often they do not release the game properly or something, and then, you know, NFT tanks or stuff like that. I think that Azra has a super amazing chilled community, and they know that creating a good games take time. That's why I'm also super excited to be a part of their community. It's the same like a community in Wildcard, also super aware. I think a little bit older people who actually know that games take time to build. There is also a demo available, but I cannot share the footage with you guys, unfortunately. There's some NDA that I needed to sign, but honestly, I think it's going to be a blast, especially if you love RPGs, because there's just no RPG like that in Web3 space. And this guy proved already in history that he knows how to make an addictive game. The player progression is very important in those type of games, and like in Battle of Heroes, in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, that was made. So 42 million overall, they received 68 million so far. Send it. I'm super excited. Watch this shit. They also didn't release the token. All right, guys, and now quickly let's go through the meme coins. Meme coins section. I cannot believe I'm saying this on this channel, but it is what it is. We are where we are. First, my first biggest bet, I think the biggest bet, is a dog. Dog goes to the moon. Wait, let me just put this on the chart. Dog goes to the moon is a meme coin on ordinals, or sorry, on runes. So this is basically like layer 2 for Bitcoin, and this is a first meme on Bitcoin chain. That already sounds bullish. I love that all supply has been airdropped, so there was nothing, no VC, no nothing, and when exchange wants to list dog, they need to buy it from the supply. I don't know if I mentioned this already in a video, but this is super cool. The guy who created dog is Leonidas, really big OG, like really big OG in the space, has a following. I think he's a good leader, so I like it. I really like it. Let's go further. Another one is an NPC. I bought it on base because I just hate Ethereum fees, and basically the price moves the same. Just, you know, just because it's like a popular thing, popular even trend about the NPCs and stuff like that. I like their memes. They're not super funny. They're sometimes, you know, you kind of have to think about it, but I love it. So NPC is definitely here. I'm also recently I aped into Scoot. And I'm DCing into that shit. And Scoot is a dog that is basically Alex Becker's dog. And you know Alex Becker, probably, if you're watching this channel, you know, one of the, if not the biggest gaming influencer in the space, and besides that, a very successful businessman, I think billionaire by now. So really cool, the memes from Scoot. So it's only 500,000 market cap right now, so I see this might actually easily go to 10 million. That would be nice. Smoking chicken fish, as you guys know, like, look at this shit. Like like how can you not be in something that is so wicked, like smoking chicken fish, guys? Like, I saw it, I just aped in. I saw it when it was around 60 million. I aped in, and yeah, I'm going to buy every dip. If we're gonna dip now on this, I will probably add to my position. And there's another one that I also aped around $40 million. Right now it's 60 million, and this one is I discovered it not long ago, like a few days ago, honestly. Dolan Duck. It's like, you see, like, the memeability for this one is just crazy. And you see when someone is like, there's some meme raids. I think this community is like wild. I love it. I love how this shit looks like. And also, right, cut it off. It's so bad. And plus, Luke Belmar is also kind of marketing this meme, and this guy knows a thing or two about meme coins and in general crypto. Also a billionaire, I think. So I think it has a good community. It's memes. I'm still learning while I'm participating. Obviously, guys, none of those is a financial advice. I don't know shit about memes. I'm learning while I'm investing, and I'm kind of trying to just pick something that I like. Dolan Duck or NPC, or it's just funny for me. And smoking chicken fish, it's disgustingly funny, and this is what I'm aiming for. I would not be able to like catch any Neiro, any Ponke, or so. Actually, I bought Ponke and I actually made some money on Ponke. But you know, those cute dogs that go to the moon like suddenly, or like Popcat or stuff like that, or Mog. I just don't stand this shit. Or even SPX, I was fading it too long. So you know, by any means, I'm not an expert. I just you know, participate in that shit. Another one is Uvu, and this is basically unicorn. I see they have also strong community, and also this has been recommended to me by some friends. So this is not exactly my kind of research. I'm basing it on some of my circles. So we see how it goes in any of those memes. It's not like I have super big bags that if they go down, I'm gonna be, you know, super sad. This is between $500,000, so I do not recommend you to go all in any of this shit. It's highly volatile, which is good when it's volatile to the upside, worse if it's not. Then I have one more, and this is Bozo. Bozo, I already mentioned about this. This is like hybrid DeFi. Also, they have a cool community. They first introduced the concept of have tokens and NFTs in basically like one pool, so you can turn your NFT into tokens, and then you can turn tokens if you have correct amount into NFTs. It's pretty interesting tech. They're gonna have a mint soon. I think even today they're gonna have a mint of another NFTs. Usually those NFTs are flying. If you look at Bozo, that was the biggest PTSD for me in this bull run. I saw this shit for 2 Solana and I faded it, and now it's 235 Solana. Guys, that's just wild. And it's holding here. It's not dropping. So really strong shit here. I see that they've already been around. They've already been for over around a year. So I see there might be a time for Bozo. All right, guys. Last but not least, Neo Tokyo. They're gonna have another like clue finding event every year. They're actually doing something. Last time was Codebreaker, before was PUBG, and before that was original mint. So since 2021, Neo Tokyo is doing those kind of like team bonding experiences, but it's a team bonding through PTSD, because those riddles are super hard. However, the price and the experience you have, I think this is like one of the best, for me, experience that I had in entire Web3. Sitting late till night, late, like through the night with some people in Discord, trying to together solve the riddles, which are super difficult, by the way. And this intro is like sick. I love it. So Neo Tokyo is literally for me the top community, gaming community out there, through the vibe, through like everything. Guys, if you are good in especially games like you know, just get a high score or something like simple games, you might actually have a chance. If you show an effort at the first stages, where you just kind of might get through with all other people, and then at the end you might actually have a chance to win. Probably the reward will be one-on-one NFT. I would expect the Whisper, whatever, that might be actually pretty pricey, and might have actually really cool utilities in their ecosystem. So with that, guys, I'm not gonna make it too long. I think it's already longer than I expected. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let's hope we have a bull market, guys. Yo.